Hey there, beautiful creatures. It's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kayla. I am medicated, caffeinated, enlightened, and in a totally new filming space. This is actually my mother's room. If you hear any background noise, that's my brother. I really wanted to film this video, but I didn't really have my regular space is being moved around right now because we're finally doing my studio space. So I am just going to play with all of the makeup I got in my boxycharm. I have one of the products on my lips right now. It's actually an exfoliating, hydrating, and soothing overnight lip mask. It's really just a lip balm. You can use lip masks whenever you want to. From Aceology. Looks like this. Kind of smells like coconut. Feels really good on the lips, so I've used it a couple of times since I got it, and I really like it. Okay, so let's just start putting some makeup on my face. How are you guys? It's been a minute since I've done a makeup video. And I've got a couple of new things, quite a few new things to play with. I'm going to start with putting concealer on. I'm going to use a little bit of this Tarte Glow Wand business just to add a little highlight and brightness. And then I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Incognito Mega Last in Fair. I should probably use a mirror. If you're new here, hello, I don't edit. So what you see is what you get is what you clicked on, so you might as well like it and subscribe and all that stuff. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Retro Paradise sponge, which I actually got a hole in it today. I'm going to have to throw it out. But I'm just going to start blending all of this stuff I put on my face into my face. Not really worried about covering dark circles because I want to do this really pretty kind of smoked out lower lash line, so we don't really need to worry about that too much. Alright, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and put my blush on before we do the eyes because it's cream and I want to go ahead and set it. This is the Belief Beauty, I think it's tangerine something or other, but I'm just going to dip my finger in it and I'm going to put it here, here, and here. Did I show you? Looks like this. It's super pretty. I've used this before in videos. I'm going to use my sponge and just blend it. These are so pretty. I want to get a couple of other colors that they have. And my sponge is wet. Alright. Now let's move on to the eyes before I set my face, just in case we need to touch up. I'm going to use, this palette came in my boxycharm this month. It's the OPV Beauty London Spotlight palette. Looks like this. Oh, look at how pretty these shades are. I'm kind of into it. I want to do this like bronzy look with like these colors up here. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to start with the color Public Eye. It was like that kind of brown color. And I'm going to put it on one of these Wet n Wild fluffy brushes. I haven't swatched this, haven't touched this, haven't done anything. It's the first time dipping into it. And I'm just loading up my brush like this. I'm going to tap it off a little. I'm just going to go straight in. I was a little surprised by the boxycharm. I got a lot of makeup. I haven't gotten makeup in the past two, really. This one was full of makeup. It's blending out really nice so far. You can hear the birds and all the background noise. Oh, shoot. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully this isn't just a voiceover. If it is, I apologize. Tee up something a little like that. And then I'm going to dip into, I think, Glimmer, which is this kind of darker oranger shade right here. But I'm going to move to a smaller brush. I'm going to use this little short, like, pencil brush. Looks like this. I'm going to put this in the outer corner here. And we're going to go ahead and take it down along the lower lash line with this color. Just on the outer third there. I'm really liking the pigment on these shadows stuff so far. Alright, now we're going to go back into that brush that we had that other color on, the Public Eye color. We're going to dip back into it and run it along the lower lash line where we did that color. And we're going to blow it out. Make it connect to this outer corner here, and I really want to make sure this is all blended up and out and big and just all over bronzy. So you have something a little like that. Alright, now I'm going to take this kind of angled liner brush. No, it's like an angled fluffy brush. And I'm going to dip into the color Exhibit, which is this gold one down here. Right down here. And see how it picks up on a brush. I want to put it here. Oh, that's nice. I'm just tapping into it like that. All right, and then on my finger, I'm going to use the color Focus, which is this one right here. That's pretty. I'll put it on the middle and kind of outer. So you have something a little like this. I'm going to go in. I have a scar on this side that doesn't like to take pigment. Right there. Alright, now that we got something like this, we'll come back to the eyes in just a moment. I'm going to stretch and take a look at what we got going on here. So far, so good. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to use the ColourPop and Raw Beauty Christie collab in Woodsy. It's brown, looks like this. It's one of their creme gel liners if I have any left. I'm going to put this in the waterline. Oh, I just missed. Alright, let's put some eyebrows on. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in Auburn. I know I said it before, but I love this pencil. And have a little bit of eyebrow. A little bit. Still working on the eyebrow situation. Work in progress, always. Alright, now that we got a little bit of brows on, we're going to move on to this. This came in my boxycharm as well. This is from KVD Vegan Beauty. It's called a Dazzle Stick. It goes on your eyes. It's this really pretty, like, gold color. I'm going to try applying it with a liner brush. Like this. I'm just going to... Oh, it's like chunky. Okay, I'm going to have to just put this straight on my eye. I'm going to try and get it in this inner corner here. Okay, okay. Now I'm going to take the liner brush and just kind of blend that onto my eye here. That's pretty. Weird, but pretty. Drag that on the lower lash line a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if you saw anything I was doing, but that is super pretty. I'm going to put a little bit of this on my brow bone, I think. Oh, yeah. Dogs and cats fighting. That's pretty. Okay, that's weird, but that's pretty. Would never purchase this. Probably will never buy one, so don't. I don't understand that product, but okay. Moving right along. Let's go ahead and set my face, and we can finish off the rest of that. I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Loose Powder. And I'm going to take it on this big, fluffy Sephora brush. I'm just swirling it in here. picking up some of the product, and then I'm going to swirl it in the cap. Tap off whatever's super, super extra. And I'm going to start like right here, under the eye area and across the nose, where we put most of those cream products. And this will help wipe away any fallout too. And then I'll just set the rest of my face with it. This brush is so dense and so soft. Okay. Now let's add a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in Perpetually Tan. Looks like this. And this is a Real Techniques brush. And I'm just going to put this kind of at the backs of my cheeks. A little on my forehead. Across the bridge of the nose. Sweep it all together here. Oh, that doesn't have a man on it. Let's see what we're working with here. So far, so good. Alright, I do want to add, where's it at? Right here. This is a different, I forgot about this brow light thing. It's from Brow Bar. It's got like a brow duo highlighter. One side's shimmery and one side's not. Let's use the shimmery side. I completely forgot about this. This came in my boxycharm as well. I'm going to add a little under the brow bone. Oh. Okay. Kind of like that shadow we just added, but in pencil form. Nice. That's really pretty. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Let's put some mascara on and some lashes, shall we? I'm going to curl my lashes just a little bit. This is an e.l.f. lash curler. A wee bit of mascara. And just touch that on my eye. Hate this mascara. I've got to get a new one. Do not recommend. Hardly any product comes off on the wand, and it's just hardly does anything once you get it on there. Other than stab myself in the eye with it, apparently. Let's try and get 2 coats on you. It was only $1, what can I say? I could say it could work better for only $1, because I've used mascaras that work better for only $1. Oh, my wrist just popped. Oh, it is gloomy today. My whole body has been hurting. Oh, we had some surprise rain come in. But that's okay. Summertime in Oklahoma. It's almost like springtime, only hotter. Alright, and there's some mascara on. Oh, let's put the lid on this loose powder. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up the face. This was another thing I got in my boxycharm. It's called the Glow Dent makeup palette from Touch of Soul. It's a highlighting palette, looks like this. It's super pretty. I'm going to use this lightest one down here. I'm pretty sure this is going to replace my Sleek palette that I got rid of, but I'm going to use just the lightest shade in here. Oh, yes. These are the ones I'll use as toppers this summer. Woo! Gonna glow for sure. A little up here, a little on here, and here. That's really pretty. Let's do a little pinpoint highlighting. I've got this little pencil brush that I'm going to dip back into it. I want to pinpoint with it. Let's see what it does. That's pretty. Yep, this definitely replaced my Solstice palette. That's for sure. Yay! Let's add a little bit of this more goldy. What do we think? So far, so good, I think. Now I'm going to take my sponge and I'm just going to kind of go over everything because I forgot to bring a setting spray in here. So I'm just going to use the damp sponge to press everything into the skin. Like that. Now for lips, I'm going to use this LA Color Shine lipstick in Glisten. It's this really pretty brown color. And these are so easy to apply and creamy. They have a little chunk of glitter in them, but I don't mind. All right, and this is the finished look. What do we think? Let me put my glasses on so I can see what's happening. Okay, we're doing pretty good. All right, I'm sorry this one was a little bit more of a mess than I usually am, but hopefully we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming here pretty soon in our new studio filming space, which won't be new, but anyway, I gotta go. Bye.